Hello and welcome back to the channel, and for those fans who always have a niche for Eminem content, all you need is a Netflix account, and in a few days, LA Originals will drop that features Eminem, and we'll explore more on this in a second. Furthermore, we'll be covering Eminem's all-time hits record in the United Kingdom that's not in short of impressive based on the kind of music Eminem drops that's not exactly radio friendly. But first, my last video was on Eminem being hailed as a good father by pieces from the LSM, something we don't see quite often, and that one also included how Eminem has also been snubbed, as early peaks suggest, for the Album of the Year award in the 2021 Grammys. So check that video out if you missed it at the link that pops up now. If this is your first time here, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to never miss an upload, and hit the like button if you enjoy content like this so we can continue to bring more of this to you. So Netflix LA Originals is a documentary about the street art movement and cultural impact of Mr. Cartoon and Estevan Oriol in hip-hop music that have now made them legendary, and the documentary features commentary from the likes of Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and many more legends. Check out a section of the trailer.
I remember like his first tattoos, it was like, oh, it's over.
Cartoon gave Eminem one of his first tattoos.
I was documenting Cartoon tattooing the biggest artist in the world at that time.
Now, anyone who was grown enough when Eminem was selling over 1.7 million copies in a week in the United States knows that there's no exaggeration when people say Eminem is indeed the biggest artist of the 21st century, and his album sales numbers around the globe backs this up to this day, even with the latest inclusion of streaming equivalent sales and all that mumbo jumbo that's really just record industry associations trying to stay relevant because artists don't actually sell anymore. You still don't see the biggest artists today sell 1.7 million first week in the United States, even with the inclusion of streams and track equivalent albums. Eminem talked about Cartoon's tattoos briefly on one of his most underrated songs ever, No Apologies, that still just has 15 million streams on Spotify. But I guess many fans can't handle the dark tone of the song. Maybe that's an explanation why, because Eminem certainly wasn't playing around in that one. The pain was real, and the documentary is dropping on the 10th of April, so real soon. Before we head to the next topic at hand, many fans have contacted me to help promote a popular poll that's going on Instagram that has attracted millions of votes for best rapper of all time, and as silly as it sounds, Eminem faces off Lil Uzi Vert in the finals. Now, this is important to some of you guys, so if you're interested in petty polls, you can take part after this video. You can head to Instagram at rap and vote for your favorite rapper if you're interested. Now I can rest easy. So next up is about Eminem's hits in the United Kingdom, and in the country, only 31 artists have had more than 20 top 10 hits in the country, and Godzilla is Eminem's latest addition that has now taken him to 33 top 10 hits in the United Kingdom, and that places him at number 6 on the all-time list. Now this is the thing, Eminem makes music with explicit lyrics compared to every other artist that makes the list, and is certainly the odd one in the group as it stands now, and for number 1 hits, Eminem currently ranks at number 7 all-time, a tie with Calvin Harris at 10 number 1 hits each in the country. For top 10 hits, Eminem ranks higher than the likes of Elton John at 31, Rihanna at 30, the Beatles at 28, Ed Sheeran at 27, and even Mariah Carey at 24. This just adds to why the UK is often considered to edge out the United States when it comes to fan loyalty. For instance, Godzilla hit number 1 in the UK, whereas it peaked at number 3 in the United States. So as it stands now, 33 top 10 hits for Eminem in the United Kingdom compared to 22 top 10 hits in the United States, 10 number 1 songs in the UK compared to 5 number 1 songs in the United States. To wrap things up, will you be checking out LA Originals when it drops, and what do you think about Eminem ranking in the top 10 all-time hits list in the United Kingdom for both number of top 10 hits and also number 1 songs in the country? Tell us below in the comment section, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.